Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm going to show you guys 5 items I sold in the past week that I was able to make good profits on. Before I get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Alright, so the first thing I got here is a Funko Home salt and pepper shaker set. It's Han Solo and Greedo, from the original Star Wars movie. It's a very infamous scene. George Lucas went and changed it where Greedo shot out Han Solo first, and the fans really did not like that. They thought it kind of messed up the Han Solo character. Anyways, I sold 2 of these this month. I sold 1 this week. You guys can see that, I paid $3.99, $4.32, including tax. And I sold the first one earlier this month for $39, and I sold my second one for $36. So the price had dropped about $1 a week at that span. They had 5 or 6 at the 99-cent only store. I only bought like 2 because the sales rank is horrible. But sometimes, even if it only sells 3 or 4 a month, if you buy 1 or 2, you can, actually get some insane profits like I did on this one. Because you can see I made almost $24 on a $4.32 purchase price. And these don't come along very often where you find huge profits like this. So I kind of regret not buying more, but I wasn't too sure, and I just didn't want to get stuck with some really bad inventory. But this was an amazing find, and you can see what it is right here. You see Greedo with his gun and Han Solo holstered. But the price has continued to drop. And see, now there's 10 people on the listing, so there is some more competition. And you can look down here in the last month. It's only sold 3, so these guys here are going to sell 1 every couple months, the people that have some in stock. But, that's really good profits if you get it for that at that price. The second thing I've got for you here is a Buffalo Games puzzle. Ross had in a bunch of puzzles for Father's Day. I wouldn't be surprised if they started clearancing them out pretty soon, what they have left. They didn't seem to sell very well here, and I was able to find 3 or 4 that I was able to flip. So this one I had bought for $7.57, and I profited $17.19 off just this one puzzle. So this was a really good find. I was surprised. I did a video, I think in January, talk about how I was flipping puzzles like crazy. I made several $100s in January flipping puzzles. Amazon jumped on the listing on all of them. So I haven't been flipping many puzzles, but I was really excited to find this one and a few others at Ross. So, this is what the puzzle is. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. It's pretty colorful, and there are a lot of people that find the desert beautiful. So people do like desert type stuff. But you can see again, this one doesn't sell very fast, but I was able to flip it pretty quick. I think it took about a week or 2. And you can see the price was at 30 and it was selling better. And then the price went up. So if you want to look closer at the month, it sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I sold 11 this month. And see, it actually even sold out for a while, which is why the sales rank dropped. But, this was a decent puzzle. It sold about 11 this month. So again, I like to stay under 200,000, but with the high profits were there. And you can even add in that the stores are kind of been crappy the last couple months. Sometimes you just take a risk and it works out. Like, this one, there's 3 people selling it. So if they only have like 1 or 2, they'll sell out, in probably about 2 weeks. So the next thing I've got here is a dollar store movie, a 99-cent only store movie. I was able to buy like 5 or 6 movies from them a couple weeks ago, and I think I sold them all but 1 so far. This one is Diary of the Dead, which is a George C. Romero movie. He's a legend in horror. He's a legend in zombies. He's pretty much created the zombie movie. So his movies always go for a premium. If you ever find them, I always recommend scanning them. You can see I bought this for $2.15. I made almost $7. and it sold for 16, and it sold within, I think, 48 hours of hitting the warehouse. So even if you're like sourcing movies or something at Goodwill or something, if it's George C. Romero movie, I would always scan it, or George A. Romero, excuse me, but because people just love his work. So you can see here, it's nobody has it for FBA. There are some FBM sellers on it, but you can see it sells very well. People were selling it for as low as $8.99, but I was able to sell mine up here for 16. And the sales rank, you can tell, is 14,000, and this is an old movie, so it just shows the purchasing, how much people want to purchase George A. Romero's zombie movies. But I always scan movies at the Dollar Tree if I go. I don't go there very often. And the 99-cent only store, you can find some real good films there, even for your own, viewing pleasure. I buy movies from there to watch at home all the time. So next is some Aveeno hydrating cream. Sunscreen. Yeah, I thought this was a sunscreen. I got this at the grocery outlet. I do find beauty products there. I do like sourcing the grocery outlet a lot. I try to go to at least 2 of them, at least once a week each, but I'd prefer to go even more often. But this one was a bundle of 2, which is why the price is $10.80. Because I think they were $4.99 each. So I made $8.50 on a $10.80 profit. So here we go. The price may have gone up. Let's see here. Yeah, so this guy's selling at FBM. Actually, it looks like the price dropped. I paid $10.80. So yeah, the price has dropped a little bit since I sold mine. But these are little tubes that you can see they're only 3 ounces, so they're about maybe yay big. They're pretty small. But yeah, the price jumped up to actually about $30, $31.26, and then it dropped to $26.80 and went back up to $29. But this is an in-demand product. It is hot outside. Here where I live, it's minimum 95, and it's gotten up to 113 where I live. So, people need sunscreen to go be outside and to go to the beach. The world's opening up. So if you see sunscreen at any of your stores, make sure you're checking it out, scan it, see if you can make some money on it. So the last item I've got for you is some mouthwash. I didn't clear out the store. I think I bought about 10 bundles worth, and I've almost sold them all. But this was some mouthwash that cost me $3.25 for 3 of them. And my net profit was $4.38 on this one. I sold one of these yesterday for $20. So the price went up another $4 on top of this. So I made about $8 profit on it. It hasn't shipped out yet, but I've been making a lot of money selling mouthwash from the 99-cent only store. And I'm regretting not just emptying the store out, but sometimes you make decisions that make you money. Sometimes you're a little bit too cautious. But this is all it is just some close-up mouthwash. It's a 3-pack, 16 ounces. It's a little bit heavy, but whenever you're paying $3.25, as you can see here, made almost $7.60. It's definitely worth the 3 pounds of weight. But even here, the price was at $13, $14, hovering around $13, $14. It dropped to $12.57, and then it went to $16, which is where the one I sold was at, and now it's jumped up to $20. So for some reason, people have ran out of it, which helped me out, helped me make some money on it. And you can see the sales rank is really good at 65,000 and a 90-day average of almost 43,000. So if I go to the 99-cent only store, I would look for this. It's easy money. Even if you go for the lowest price, which was like around $12, actually that you would lose money. I don't know how anybody sold it for that low. But if it's around the $15, you can make a little bit of money there if it's at $15. So you get about $5 to drop down, before it's questionable whether it's worth your money or not. But I would definitely go look for this item. They had a bunch at the store. So anyways, that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope you got some value from this video. Hopefully you guys can go find some of this stuff and make some money. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.